So the numbers are terrifying, right? So I think we've got 2.3 million people who experienced domestic abuse in the last year we looked at, and 1.6 million of those are women. And I will always default to talking about women, and like that's my priority in this space. But I think thing one, what is going on with men in this space who are experiencing this? And I bet that the stigma around that means we're not even getting close to that issue. And I don't feel that I have enough knowledge about that issue. So I think thing one, what is going on with men?
And is that, Branwen, is that in terms of like the sort of, you know, what it is to be a man in our society? Is there a lack of clarity around what that needs to look like? Is that what you're alluding to?
Yeah, and there's a new think tank being set up called the Centre for Research on Men and Boys, which is getting into all of that issue and really saying, you know, actually men and boys do still have, some groups have really poor outcomes. And what we need to think about is it's not either or, but actually, you know, because everyone lives in society together, you know, women have sons and fathers. And so it's really about thinking, the more we help everyone can help each other. So I think there is something about the stigma around that, and we just should find out more. And then if we found out more, I think that would tell us more. But I think it's even hard to know much simply because it is an issue that not many people talk about.
Yeah, we're fairly well buttoned up as a people anyway, aren't we? So to dive into these sorts of themes is particularly tricky. Just you were coming back. That was the starting point. Is let's understand a bit more about men and what's going on there. But what else is going on? I mean, I have to admit, as soon as you throw stats at me, like 2.3 million people in the UK, 1.6 million women have experienced domestic violence in the last year.